What happens when a Portuguese captain decides the best way to get to India is to sail around an entire continent that nobody's ever circled before? Coming this summer, the story of a man who turned taking the long way around into the greatest trade route in history. From the docks of Lisbon to the spice markets of Calicut, meet Vasco da Gama, the navigator who looked at maps of uncharted waters and said, "Challenge accepted." He's determined, he's daring, and he's about to make the world's most expensive grocery shopping trip. Watch as King Manuel I of Portugal bets the royal treasury on a sailor who thinks the best way to India is the one that takes 4 times longer than the land route, featuring Paulo da Gama as the brother wondering if they packed enough salt cod for this journey. Nicolau Coelho as the captain who's counting the days until someone mentions turning back, and an Arabic interpreter who doesn't actually speak Arabic. See da Gama negotiate with African sultans using mime and interpretive dance. Marvel as he convinces his scurvy-ridden crew that sailing around the Cape of Good Hope is totally worth it, while the ship's doctor is running out of creative ways to say, "Eat more citrus." But when the Sultan of Calicut asks why they sailed halfway around the world just to buy pepper, our intrepid explorer must convince him that Portugal is actually a big deal, while wearing pants in India's summer heat. Meanwhile, the ship's accountant is having a breakdown trying to calculate how many spices they need to bring back to break, even on this voyage. Coming to theaters near you, Vasco da Gama, the man who turned getting lost into getting rich warning, contains scenes of nautical determination, diplomatic confusion, and a man who really should have considered the shorter route through Egypt.